Good morning, everyone. This is Dan with Senior Garden Nation. Just wanted to show you how my vegetables are doing. Again, I planted everything from seed this year, so we're going to walk around here and show you how things are doing. And yeah, let's give it a go. I just finished up planting this last tomato plant in here. I've still got a few extras, but I'll probably wind up giving them away. And as you can see, my tomatoes are doing really well. Peppers, cabbage. Now this is all on the north side of the house, so I don't get the sun that I need, but as you can see, these tomato plants are doing extremely well being on the north side of the house. And of course a few flowers that I have here, but as you can see, all my tomatoes are coming up here very well. I'm starting to get some small tomatoes now, and I've got different varieties: beefsteak, cherry tomatoes. I've just got different variety of tomatoes, probably 4 or 5 different kind. I can't really remember them all now. And as you can see, the little tomatoes are starting on these, and peppers are looking really good. Again, now I put out 47 tomato plants this year. My wife only wanted 4, so she got 43 more. But yeah, this is against my garage, and I'm going to show you my raised beds. I use a couple of these for compost, a couple of these beds, because these get a lot of shade back here. I do have some onions coming up here that are doing fairly well, and I grew them some seed as well. And again, every tomato plant I grew from seed this year. And as you can see, I mean, I've got Cherokee purple in here, and just different varieties of tomato plants. And I'm starting to get tomatoes on all these plants now, so they're starting to come on now, as you can see there. So yeah, this is my half runner beans. I got about 1.5 bushels out of this last year, this little 10 by 10 square. I need to get in here and weed this, but that's my half runner beans that they're going to start climbing up these little trellises that I put out. So we'll see how that works out. And now we're going to swing around to some more tomato plants. I've got also some hydrangeas, different kind of flowers over here as well. Everything seems to be doing very well. Hydrangeas are about ready to start popping out here. Here's my fish pond down here. My fish are very happy, as you can see. Yeah, I got this pond right behind my house. And here's some more pepper plants. Doing extremely well. And I have a lot of my tomato plants in grow bags this year, as you can see. And they're doing pretty well. Yellowing a little bit at the bottom, but I think they had a little bit of drought conditions here. We're not getting much rain, so I've really had to keep these watered every day now. Yeah, tomato on that one, good size one. But anyway, that's my backyard. So yeah, oops, forgot to show you a couple that I have against the shed here on my tomato plants. Again, as you can see, all my little tomatoes coming on. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. Again, I love to garden. And this year I decided to do almost everything from seed. Now I did plant a lot of flowers from seed, but I also planted, of course all my vegetables were from seed, but I also bought a few perennials this year to put out in my front, which I'll be showing you. And here's my garden on the side. This is my neighbor's house, but he didn't really care if I used this for a gardening area. And I've got like 17 tomato plants growing over here, so doing extremely well with that. I just got out some bachelor buttons and some snapdragons, and now I did buy a lot of these impatiens this year. And I've got a couple up here on the porch, impatiens. I got a couple pots of those. We'll swing around to the last one up here. And again, all those were from seed and doing very well. And now we're going to come around. I've got some double knockout rose bushes here. I've got a regular rose bush, a yellow variety, doing very well. And of course some more marigolds I grew from seed and some other things. Nice little butterfly going by there. And over here I've got all my geraniums this year. I grew from seed, and now they're all starting to flower. It took them a while, but they're finally starting to flower. And as you can see with all my marigolds, and I've got a plant called Lucifer back here. It's supposed to get some really beautiful red flowers on it. And some dianthus and some other things that I have out here. But got some catnip, got a couple of those, a couple purple ones. And then of course I've got a hydrangea here. Hopefully it'll bloom this year. And some irises that are in full bloom right now, and you can see they're just beautiful. And again, I did put out some bachelor buttons and some snapdragons that are growing in the pots. Doing really well. Again, we have more of my irises and things like that, and some lilies. And yeah, everything is doing extremely well. And a few perennials I put out with some Shasta daisies, and some other things that I put out are just getting ready to bloom. I've got my hydrangeas on the side of the house here, as you can see. They're doing really well. I've got some grasses over here. I transplanted this spring from the front. And I love this rose mallow I planted. It's really coming along. I planted these things about 2 days ago. Everything on this side I just planted. And these are some daisies that I already had established here, doing very well. And yeah, we just got different plants. Hey, Caleb. Hey. And some things that are coming up. I got some yarrow that's coming up here, and some other plants. But anyway, just wanted to show you how the garden's doing this year with the vegetables and the flowers. And again, got my friend back here. Say hi, Caleb. I got a bike channel also that me and him do a lot of riding. We did a night ride last night. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, share and like the video. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you
on the next video.